They thought they buried me in the concrete. Fucking cowards. You can lock up the flesh, but the spirit is military. I'm a phantom in this bitch. Every time I close my eyes, I see the streets bleed.
West Side Outlaws, trapped inside this maximum facility, losing my humbleness, surrounded by the barbed wire, crumbling in this fucking mess. I'm studying my adversaries, calculating casualties, manifesting massacres, defying all these fallacies. Every night I'm suffocating, breathing in the bitterness, staring at the ceiling. I'm a victim of this wickedness, but my spirit multiplies, immortal in the syndicate, plotting on these motherfuckers, claiming they legitimate. They got me in these shackles, contemplating on a homicide. Cowards better panic when I'm riding on the darker side. My mental is an arsenal, swallowed in the misery. Soon as I release, I'm rewriting fucking history. My soul is getting colder, paranoia on the radar. I'm sharpening the steel like a suicidal crusader. I'm begging for salvation, but I'm driven by the unholy rages, waiting for the curtain call to hit the final stage. Lock and load the heavy metal, let the fucking sirens scream. We waking up the demons from the dead American dream. We taking back the block, turning cities to a war zone, busting at the rivals till we sitting on the blood throne. No rehabilitation, only money in the pain. Reigniting the artillery and dancing in the rain. To my beautiful black queen holding down the contraband, I know you out there struggling, maneuvering the master plan. I get the naked Polaroids you send me in the mail room, illuminating visions in this solitary cell tomb. You cooking up the product, keeping out the fucking feds, while I'm inside a riot, dodging billy clubs and meds. The guards are always sweating you, trying to get your number, bitch. Tell them motherfuckers you riding for a wealthy snitch. Hell nah, we loyal to the soil, chasing after caviar, dreaming about the mansions and the bulletproof black car. I'm practically a corpse in this institutionalized hell, but your letters bring the heaven to my isolated cell. We caught up in the cycle, selling poison to our own kind. Poverty's a bitch that'll weaponize a strong mind. Just keep the safe locked, baby. Measure up the 12 gauge. I'm coming home to conquer when we hit the final snake. Load the heavy metal, let the fucking sirens scream. We waking up the demons from the dead American dream. We taking back the block, turning cities to a war zone, busting at the rivals till we sitting on the floor. Ain't no rehabilitation, only money in the pain. Reigniting the artillery and dancing in the rain. No forgiveness, no surrender. The trauma made me colder. Look in my eyes, think I got a boulder on my shoulder. I'm a soldier of the shadows, navigating the abyss, trading my salvation for a predatory kiss. You hear the sirens, that's the symphony of chaos. Ain't a motherfucking thing that these politicians do. Reincarnation of a rebel, dripping in the bloody sweat. A multi-millionaire, but the government's my biggest threat. They want me eradicated, buried in the cemetery, for speaking out the truth as a ghetto luminary. No father to protect me, so I learned it from the corner boys, trading in my innocence for automatic heavy toys. The moment I step out, I'm going straight back to the trenches to execute the snitches, sitting quiet on the benches. There ain't no redemption, just a violently absurd life, married to the hustle, taking vengeance as my third wife. The streets are just a trap, but it's the only home I recognize. Looking at the devil through a crooked politician's eyes. We sipping on the liquor, pouring out a little Hennessy, a lethal combination of my trauma and my legacy. Washing off the fingerprints, ain't nothing to convince. A Makavelian resurrection, rise of the prince. The war is never over, I'm a prophet and the ghetto sage, eternally a soldier walking on the final stage. Lock and load the heavy metal, let the fucking sirens scream. We waking up the demons from the dead American dream. We taking back the block, turning cities to a war zone, busting at the rivals till we sitting on the blood throne. No rehabilitation, only money in the pain. Re-egging the artillery and dancing in the rain. Yeah. Let the smoke clear. Unchained Wonder, West Side.
You can lock the flesh, but the myth is bulletproof. We survive in the chaos. We the architects of the streets. See y'all in the next lifetime.